All right, one last video because someone requested this, and it's about how to select your scanner, use a scanner, and insert an image into the Generations program. So the first thing that you need to do is make sure that your scanner drivers and printer drivers, if you have a multi-function printer scanner, are installed properly. The next thing you're going to do is go up to File and select your Twain source. And you can see, I've got, my Brother printer scanner and a Canon printer scanner if you recognize the number. Now, I'm going to make a statement about the Canon scanners and printer scanners. While I love what they do, I have more problems with the Canon scanners and the scanner drivers than any other brand. I also have an Epson scanner, which I don't have connected to this computer, and I have no issues with that. So if you are having trouble with your scanner and the brand is Canon, you may want to look at picking up either an Epson or a Brother, 2-in-1 printer, or just even the Epson scanners. So with that being said, what's showing up on my screen or in my select source options are the Brother printer scanner and one of the Canons. So I'm going to select the Brother. Once I just left click on any one of these that are showing up, then I can click on select, and that is now set as the scanner I'm going to use in the program. So now I'm going to show you how to use the scanner that you have selected. And just so that you know, when it says Twain device that you're selecting, it could also be your camera or even your iPhone. So let's go up to Create and let's select from Twain Source, which is the scanner that we just set. Once I select that, my scanner dialog box should open, and I should have, whatever options are available in the software that comes with my scanner. In this case, it's the Brother scanner. Photo at 300 by 300 is probably going to be a lot more resolution than I really need. When you see the DPI, think in terms of dots per inch, and then think in terms of colors that the programmer is going to see. I'm going to go ahead and go with the web option. And we'll see what this does at this DPI. You can see, I'm kind of limited on what I can set, but I can make some changes here. And what I really do want to do is I want to do a pre-scan and let the printer scan this in so that I am only going to scan into the program the size or the pieces that I want. And you can see in this case, I really just want this piece. So I'm going to use the tools in the program, and most of them operate the same way, where I can kind of drag these around and just select what I want to scan. You can also adjust your brightness settings if you want that to be a little bit darker, or increase the contrast or decrease it depending on what you need. You won't always see a lot of difference on the screen, so we'll go ahead and leave these settings as they are. When you're done making your settings, you'll either have a scan button or a start button in this case, where you can go ahead and scan in what you've selected with the changes that you've made. So now I'm just going to wait on the scanner to scan this in and insert it into my program. Sometimes the process is very, very quick, and sometimes it's a little bit slower, but you can see now I've got this in as a scanned image because that is literally what we just did. We scanned it. And from here, you're going to determine how you want to insert it. And if you've been in my webinars, I always tell you when it's scanned to basically go in as a template and then either use the magic wand or use your manual punching tools. And we'll make this just a little bit bigger. And here's what the scanner saw. So now I'm just going to use the tools or the manual punching tools in the program to create my design.